Hi guys, welcome back. So, bit of a mix-up of things today, or as Steve calls it, a mash-up. And going to be planting one of these aubergine plants in here first. Not sure whether to go for this one or this one. Both starting to get flowers on them. Got a lot of fruit in there. This one's got a nice flower on it. So I think I'll go with that one. So I'm going to plant it here. Just going to be adding some bloodfish and bone and sprinkling of Q4 mycorrhizal fungi, and I'll add a bit of fresh compost in the hole when we dig it. Anyone know what that is? If you do, let me know in the comments below. I know it's some sort of grub, but it's a couple of handfuls, fresh bread and bone, good mix. Just a couple of handfuls of fresh compost in there as well. Just light dusting of mycorrhizal fungi. You see, it wasn't that long ago I put them in these pots. Not much root growth on that. And that is the long purple aubergine. I'll just add a cane to this, same as what I've done with the tomatoes. And hopefully that grows a bit better in there. So I'm just going to bury a pot alongside this. Just bury that. That should help the water in. Right guys, so that's that done. Got a few other things that we need to do, so let's go and have a look at them. Right guys, so next thing to do is thin out the parsnips. A pretty good germination on all these, except for the panorama. There's 3 stations where nothing had germinated, so I've resown them this morning. And down here, see, I've also sown 3 rows of radish. So we've got a row of the sparkler 3 here, molly in the middle, and there's cherry bell along there. Better to use scissors for this rather than just pulling them. So you've got disturbing lines of the ones that you just take these down to 1 each in each station now. Try and leave the best looking one. There we go, so that's the job done. So it's 1 parsnip in each station, except for these 3. But I've resown them, so hopefully we'll get some coming up in them. Right, so next, I'm going to harvest a couple of these cabbages, letting a bit more light for the shallots that I've got along the edge here, and I might put a couple of the big onions out here. Not a bad looking cabbage. Well, that one didn't go to plan, but the cabbage there. This one's been had by the slugs. See quite a few holes in it. Tiny little snail there. Another one there. Well, that's giving us a bit more space here. Give these shallots a bit more light, and I might stick 2 of the big onions in there and give these a couple more days and get these 2 out as well. Shallots coming on well now. Got some onions in the back there, and the elephant garlic from Terry King. It's starting to get a flower head on it. I'm not sure if it's supposed to do that, or so. If anyone knows, please let me know in the comments. The other 2 don't seem to have it, but the bigger one does. So you can see all the carrots, good germination on them. A few bindweeds in there that need to come out, and the beetroot is coming along well. And then in here we've got this one has bolted, needs to go, and the same with that one in the back there. These aren't far off ready either. Don't want to leave them too long, otherwise they'll split with all the rain we've had. If you pull these weeds out, and they're really small, they tend to come out nice and easy. Just drop them on the path. That's in there weeded. Didn't take long. more fungi growing there. So I did have 4 Romanesco cauliflowers planted in here, but as you can see they've been decimated by rats. I found a little hole under here, so I left a trap there, and in the last week I've had 4 small rats, so I'm guessing there's a nest in the wall somewhere. But I'll keep leaving the trap there, hopefully we get them. So that's 3 fairly decent sized cabbages. I'll get them weighed up and a bit of a clear up in this bed. Just need to get all this stuff in the new compost bin, so we'll go and have a look at that now. So this is where I've set up the new compost bin, and done it here, and I'm going to add another one next to it here once I clear all this rubbish out of the way, and eventually a third one to here. It's already half full. Just been cardboard, wood chips, grass clippings and leftover kitchen waste and stuff like that. And I'll just keep adding to that until it's full. And like I said, once this one's full, I'll build another one next to it, turn that into that, and start filling this one again. So in the last video I mentioned this area, which is going to be my take on a vertical garden. It was all full of crap, firewood. I'll see if I can post a picture down here somewhere of how it was before. But so far I've used the scaffolding and built it on 3 levels. So go right at the top, got 8 strawberry pots right at the top there, and then just below that some more there, and 3 tumbling tom tomatoes, and on the other side some more strawberries behind them, and another 3 tumbling tom tomatoes there, and I plan to put a couple of tomatoes in the pots here and string from here up to here. As you can see, I've done with this one, and just wrap the plant around that. So I've got a couple of other tomato plants here that have been out for a few days now, just getting weathered, so they can go in there, and we're going to have a go with one of the grow bags. And then up the side we've got some sunflowers and some French runner beans there, hopefully they should climb up here, and a couple of courgettes. Right then guys, so to finish this video up, I'm going to be potting on the 2 single seed potato cuttings. They're going in these 30 litre containers. They're a bit taller than the others, and because these have gone a bit leggy, I think they'll be better in these. And I just wanted to show you these quickly. I was repotting some of the big onions into some slightly larger pots, and noticed a couple of them started to split. This was back where I couldn't see it. So just going to let that dry, and we'll use that in the kitchen. And this one here as well, just started. Probably peel that layer off. Just let him dry. That's 2 onions. Last to put on, I suppose. Some of them are okay. A couple of them are splitting into 2. I don't know if they're meant to do that. The others haven't. There's just a couple of them. So does that mean that they're going to split as well? Let me know in the comments, guys. Right, so I'll get set up and we'll get these potatoes potted on. Right guys, so exactly the same as before. Just adding some well-rotted farmyard manure. Bottom. I'm going to use the Quality Peak Professional Compost for this. A lot more bits, so it's broken down. I thought this stuff would have been better than the other stuff, to be honest. But right, so fish, blood and bone, or blood, fish and bone. Yeah, it's just different companies. Fish, blood and bone, and blood, fish and bone. Exactly the same, just different companies. Get into the bucket. Also going to add some potato fertiliser. This did have a label on it, but can't really read it. I think it's from Alexia Garden Suppliers. I'm just going to be giving the roots a dusting of mycorrhizal fungi. Should have tapped the jar before starting the video, but this is cutting number 1, so I'm going to plant it on its side, so the rest of this is in the pot. As we all know, main crop potatoes grow at the stem, so while the stem is in the pot, should be more potatoes. In theory. Not damage the stem at all. Pull it away from the side slowly. Just snapped it. Snap one of the branches in. Doesn't matter, that'll be okay. That done. Keep an eye on that. Pretty sure I snapped one of the side shoots off, but it should be okay. Just do exactly the same with this one. bit more careful with this one, I think. Could probably take a cutting off this one, but I think 11's enough. I was just speaking to Steve this morning, like he was saying, it's finding the pots and the space to keep them all. That's cutting number 2 done. I did a bit better job on that one. Perhaps I should have started with that one. But you see, the 2 shoots, push them apart with a bit of compost, so they should grow on, and hopefully a couple of the side shoots should reach here eventually, fill out the bucket. So that's about it for this video, guys. Please remember to subscribe and leave a comment, and thanks for watching. Bye for now.